You know, when it comes to tuition, it's like, oh my goodness. And I'm seeing that right now because $800 a month for public school. Hey guys, good afternoon. It is 12:27 p.m. right now. I'm alone now, which is weird and random because Idris said he wanted to go sleepy. So he's in bed right now. I just wanted to touch base with you guys because we just had the very first preschool tour this morning at 9 o'clock, and it lasted until like, I think we left at 10:45 or something. I did not expect it to be that long, but there was a lot of information. That's why I might look sleepy, is because I'm really like trying to absorb everything. That's also probably why Idris wants to go sleep now, because we went into 2 classrooms so they could play with a little bit of the stuff that was there. They have an indoor gym / playground, so they could also play there. So and then we went outside after we came back home. We went to the local playground, so he definitely is tired, but usually his nap time is at 1:30, so it's an hour earlier. But you know, if he says he wants to go sleepy, I'm just following his lead, you know. But it definitely was a lot of information. This first school is a private school. And yeah, there's a lot to think about because it has a good curriculum. It looks like they barely use any type of, screen time situation. So it looks like they barely use any computers or any TV for the kids. They have a separate app in which they update the parents and communicate with the parents on and all that good stuff. But I mean, when it comes to tuition, it's like, oh my goodness. I did not know what to expect, but between $120, $150, $170 a week for 2 days of preschool, depending on if it's half days or full days. Is the child potty trained, not potty trained? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And he doesn't really need to be in a private school at this point. Maybe that's something that we would want to look into when he's a little bit older. But I feel for preschool that's not really necessary. But again, it looked like a nice school and all that. But yeah, this was also my first tour. But I know that with this school, I would have to make up my mind in the next coming days / week, because that's when their fall school starts. The other school, I have a little bit more time, and I might actually call up and email some other schools as well. But that's depending on tomorrow when. But right now, I just need to like decompress. I need to take a look at all the paperwork that they gave me and read through the brochure and stuff. But it's a lot. It's a lot of information. It was interesting seeing the people. It was interesting seeing the teachers with the children and all that stuff. And yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out, but I just wanted to update you guys on the first preschool tour. So yeah, we'll see. Hey guys, so it's Saturday, August the 3rd today. So yesterday we had our second preschool tour, and it definitely was a nice preschool, and it was what am I trying to say? Hold on, let me just gather my thoughts and do. Okay, hold on. Can we just like moment of appreciation for my nails? I went to see my nail tech and she rocked it. Okay, like I just got them done. Anyways, what am I trying to say? Okay, so first of all, it definitely was a nice school. Again, keypad, you know, entry code. Not everybody can just walk in, so safety and all that, I definitely like it. There's one class that Idris would go into. It would be the 2.5 to 3-year-old class, and that specific class still works on potty training since Idris is not fully potty trained. I don't know if I said that from Thursday's tour. He doesn't go number 2. He only pees in the toilet, so you know, we're still working on that. I had a good feeling about the private school on Thursday as far as their, you know, like we were really able to see what each class was doing. It was a long tour. Thursday it was, you know, like almost 2 hours. The tour we had Friday, maybe 20 minutes top, so it was completely different. The private school from Thursday had this whole like indoor gym with this humongous playground thing in the middle of it, so that was awesome. And you know, yesterday's school was a little bit smaller, but that's a school that I had the initial best connection with before we even toured any of the schools, right? But in that school, you don't have the options of doing 2 days a week or 3 days a week, half days, full days. You don't have that option. It's just you enroll them for 5 days a week, and it's almost $200 a week. And I'm just like, I'm so not used to these prices. If you're new to my channel, you don't know, but my husband and I were born and raised in Belgium, which is one of the countries located in Europe, if you're unfamiliar. The system is completely different, of course. In the video that I made like years ago about why I left Belgium, I even said in that video, I'm gonna miss health insurance and I'm gonna miss how the school system is. And I'm seeing that right now because $800 a month for public school. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, ooh, like, you know, it's, I'm not saying that the teachers are not worth it, that the school isn't amazing, that they're not, you know, la la la, but I feel like it's a business, it's a corporation. That's how it's, you know, for me, that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm more in the mindset of let me maybe keep him home for another couple of years and then maybe revisit everything once he's in kindergarten. One school called me up and said, yeah, it's gonna be $250 a week. So I was like, okay, $1,000 a month for school, for homeboy, for my 3-year-old. Okay, that's a mortgage, you know that, right? Like, that's okay. Anyways, so yeah, so my thoughts are now, let me keep him home for a little bit longer. When kindergarten time comes around, let's, you know, look at stuff again. But let's right now homeschool him. You know, Thursday when I went to the first school, I kind of got excited with the things that I was seeing, as in like, oh, you guys are doing that way, or oh, that's a fun way to teach him that, and oh, this is, so it kind of like, you know, lit a fire in me to structure his day maybe different. And not that I haven't been doing great before, because not to toot my own horn, you know, he knows his ABCs. He correlates then the ABCs with a word that he knows, So not only will he do the song, because he knows the song, he will go A, alligator, B, bear, or I'm sorry, B, beluga whale. That's his animal of choice. He counts to 20 right now. He knows his colors in English. He knows his colors in Dutch. He knows a lot of animals. So I mean, I'm not saying that I haven't been doing good, but I want to try something different. And so going to the schools actually made me a little bit excited to maybe really take it serious, and really do a structured day, and then combine that with signing him up for some activities outside the house, which now that he's 3, there's more options for him. So yeah, but I mean, on the bright side, guys, what is the bright side? I'm homeschooling Idris. Yay! That's the bright side. And I get to see him grow up and all those beautiful memories, because even though I go crazy at times and it's hard work, it's super rewarding. So yes, I thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next one, guys. Bye.